You've got two problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's get going. Man, once you know that the bodies can be, like, infected at any moment, it makes me so paranoid. We're just gonna resolve that right now. Render the body just totally unusable to anyone or anything. Oh.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
Now was that? I don't think that was the guy I just obliterated over there. Hopefully it wasn't. Not that I have a whole lot of hope that any of the people whose logs we find are still alive, but it could happen. Alright. I don't think it really matters which direction we go first, so yeah, I'll go this way. Oh, lovely. Who does he think he's fooling? I'm far too paranoid for a trick like that to work. Oh, my inventory is full. Hold on. How could it possibly... Oh, okay, I guess it is. You know, there was a store just over this way. I'll go back real quick and drop some stuff off before we venture too far. Okay. We'll drop. There we go, that buys us something. Can we upgrade anything? No, that's the suit we bought last time. Not going to worry about getting another power node. We have 3, that should be fine for now. Alright. God, I thought those were bodies for a second.
What in hell is going on here? Danvers, Henderson, he's crazy. He's pulling his own teeth out.
Ooh.
Henderson, for God's sake. Oh, God. Is he dead? Relax. He's alive. But he hit that door pretty hard. Man,
Why would he do something like that? I don't get it.
Yeah. Ooh, flame fuel. But yeah, people were not having a good time here. Deck log. Hollow FAB. Don't know what's going on around here. Someone said the ship's been attacked. Who the hell would attack us out here? First the captain dies, now we get attacked. Carmack says someone on bridge staff killed him. Can't believe that. Goddamn chaos now. Can't get through to the bridge, can't get through to anyone. Everyone's running, getting the hell out of here. Should probably join them. Yeah, probably. Don't know what good it does at this point, but probably, yeah. Okay, I think, let me see. Can we reach hit points yet? We can, but then if there's a door to unlock, we won't have one. But I'm going to go for it because I've come uncomfortably close to dying a couple times. I want that extra 25 points. Whatever that actually amounts to. In terms of... Oh, okay. Gave us like another little segment in the suit. Just a regular corpse. For now. And yes, I saw the thing falling underneath there. Okay. Yeah. That should be good to go. Always going the opposite way from the direction it tells me. So I think it kind of circles around. Yeah. This place is kind of familiar to me. Some areas are, and other places I have like no memory of whatsoever. Oh, where? Where is it? I heard it. Where is it? Really? I swear. Inventory this, inventory that. I need more space, man. We don't have... go that way already, or it keeps telling us no. Okay, I'm going to poke around over here real quick.
Refueling sequence activated.
God, I hate that we're full up already. Oh, okay, we're back out this way. Neener, neener, you know what's in there. It was one of those things, but it wasn't able to turn the guy. Damn, it gave pulse rounds. I didn't think it would do that if I wasn't actually carrying it with me. That's kind of weird. Which I'm not. Anyway, I don't know. I thought as long as I didn't have the pulse rifle with me, that it wouldn't matter, but let's dump some of that. I'm just going to put those stasis. Well, not both. I put the one earlier, and then I'm going to keep the air can just in case. You never know. Yeah, I don't want to, like, get rid of the pulse rifle entirely, but I don't really need the rounds right now. But yeah, see, if I hadn't totally dismantled that guy's body earlier, that thing would have turned him into one of them. So that worked out. I am going to go ahead and buy a node. Since we're here. Can afford to. I'm not going to worry about killing him just yet. We're fine. This is not. Let's go back this way. Got a little shortcut. Did I leave? I think there was... Yeah, wow. One plasma energy cell. Incredible. Okay. Whew. I think something happens here. I won't swear to it, but... Definitely reeks of a trap. So I don't know if I'm actually remembering something happening here, or if I'm just like paranoid enough that it will that I... Okay, I don't think... Oh boy, we're switching guns. So it was a bit of an ambush, but we got through it okay. Love that line gun. Very glad I decided to invest in that. Oh, flickering lights. Goody, goody, goody. Definitely a lot more flickering lights than I remember there being in this game. Might just be, you know, a difference in my setup compared to when I played before, years ago. I mean, I remember there being flickering lights, just not quite as many, but it's fine.
Never should have let him live. Never should have let him live.
Shut it, Danvers. Shut it. Engineering log Temple reporting. Someone has shut off the fuel lines to the primary engine and damaged the valves in the process. They need to be repaired before I can reopen them, but we're running out of time. With the engine offline, orbit decay will begin in less than 10 hours. I just can't understand who would do this. If it's one of those crazy unitologist bastards, I'll break their neck.
Henderson said they were coming. We never should have let them live.
Shut up, Danvers! Help me with the tools. Temple out.
Sabotage, huh? God. I hate when they go in the vents. Because you know they're going to reappear. You just know it. Can't tell if there's something hidden in there or not. Not taking chances. Because we all know at this point that any of them could be one, even if they aren't yet, so. Alright, we are gonna save. Don't want any mishaps. Ooh, Ripper. I think I remember the Ripper.
Refueling sequence activated. Sufficient fuel to fire primary engine.
Whatever you did, it's working, Isaac. I have a fuel reading. It's only a quarter full, but that's enough to restore orbit once you bring the engines online. False alarm. Oh, I saw something.
Oh, I know, I saw something. Pulse rounds again, that's odd. And we don't really, well, let me see. Go ahead and use one of those. I hate the idea of leaving ammo. Whoop. A thing I noticed is that when I killed, I don't know offhand what to call them, but the things that turn bodies into necromorphs, you know, the sort of winged flappy things. When I killed the one earlier and it dropped the plasma rounds. Hold on, I'm so paranoid something's about to attack me. Okay, fine. But yeah, when it dropped the pulse rounds, or the pulse rifle, it was after I did one of like the button mashing escape things, and it did with the baby thing too, so maybe something about that causes them to like ignore whatever weapon you're carrying. I don't know. Not sure if I worded it that well, but maybe something about how the scripting for that works affects what drops. Yeah, because everything else so far that's dropped has been just for the plasma cutter or the line rack, so kind of weird. Okay, so we took care of the fuel lines. Yeah, the Ripper is cool, but I don't think I really need to mess with it right now, honestly. I think I'll put... Well, you know, I think I'll put the small mid packs away. They don't really do a whole lot. That way, if we really need healing, you know, I'd rather take a few extra hits and wait to heal and be able to get more healing than, you know. Good old inventory management, right? Okay. So now, we gotta go this way. I definitely think in terms of weapon upgrades, I'm probably going to stick to upgrading the plasma cutter, since it's, whoa, as far as I know, it's, you know, a weapon we'll be using pretty much for the whole game. Mandatory decontamination, very good, Mousse. Mandatory decontamination. The gravity centrifuge is fragile equipment. All authorized personnel must undergo a thorough decontamination sequence before accessing the core. Thank you. Alrighty. Air cans. I really don't remember using air cans all that much. But, you know, fair to have them. I'm not sure, but I think these lockers unlock in later chapters when we, like, come back through areas. If I remember correctly.
This is Temple. Now the centrifuge is offline. We've got 4 trillion tons of rock hanging off our ass, and without that centrifuge to balance the ship, the gravity tethers will pull us straight down to the colony. I'm heading in there now to see if I can fix it.
Alright, so the centrifuge is what we're heading towards now. Okay, let me see. I don't want to use more than like one node right now, but let's see what we can do here. We upgraded the capacity last time. Well, not last time, but last time we upgraded the plasma cutter. We did that. I think we could probably, let me see. Speed upgrades are nice, but we can't really reach either of those yet. So maybe I'll put it into this. Here we go. Oh, miss these. I'm sure absolutely nothing bad will happen in this room.
Decontamination sequence activated. Please stand by.
I have no idea where this one comes from, so line cutter it is. Whoops. Alright. That wasn't too bad.
Decontamination sequence complete. Thank you for your patience.
Well, more pulse rounds. I guess that eliminates that theory I had about it being the button mashing. And flame fuel. I don't even have the flamethrower right now. That's kind of weird. Oh, no button. But like literally I have not even bought the flamethrower, so it's very weird that ammo for that would drop. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. We do have to come back through here, so maybe I'll just use those. Because we're pretty well covered on pulse rounds, and we don't really need. I don't even know if I'll buy the flamethrower or not, honestly. I mean, it's handy, just don't really need it. I do not like those holes at all. Oh, well that's... Okay, you know what? We're going to get more use out of that than a small air can, so I'm going to drop that and grab that so we can sell it later. Would be really convenient if there was a store right here, but I don't think there is. I'm running this way just to see. This place may wrap around, but I don't remember offhand. Yeah, it's a dead end. It's fine. It's still worth the trip. Oh, air can. Can't remember. The next bit may be in a vacuum, is why they're being real generous with the air cans. That's okay though.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering zero gravity.
Oh, hello. Okay. This may be an unpopular opinion, but I'm not super wild about zero gravity sequences in this game. Like, if I recall, later games made it a bit more doable. Less dangerous. Oh, I missed it. I just love that they keep attacking even without a head, because it's like, just, the heads just do not matter. Alright. Oh god. I remember the centrifuge. It's kind of a pain. Not so much right now, but once it activates. Trying to get a lay of the land before I start turning anything on. I don't think that becomes active until we fix this. It's fine. Well, I mean, it's not fine, but we'll cope. Oh, okay, I see. I gotta... working that well earlier, so I ended up having to stop the recording and like restarting the game and everything a couple different times before things were responding.